Hello everyone. It's been a while since we saw each other in person. I really hope that you and your families are doing well. I also hope that you have been able to check in with one another during this uneasy time. It's been really nice to see that our kids get to interact with each other online for youth and kids groups and receive some very valuable teaching from our Inner West leaders. So thank you, leaders. I am, and I'm sure the other parents in our church are also very thankful for the time you invest in our young people. Well, this week kids have returned to a full week of school, and I'm happy that they get to see their friends, but also very sad that I don't get as much time having them around. As well as school, restaurants, cafes, libraries and gyms are also reopening. Some recreational activities are restarting. The majority of stock is back in supermarkets, so how good is that? We're now able to see more of our friends, family, and are allowed to go for walks further away from our house. It seems that life is slowly returning to normal. The other day, as I was driving kids to school, and we had Hope FM radio station playing, and we love listening to Hope FM, especially on our school runs. It was a time for daily devotions. A presenter came on and spoke about plans and why some of the plans we make fail. It really caught my attention because just moments before that, I was making plans. Some big plans for the future and some smaller plans for the week. Now that the things are reopening, I felt that this was appropriate time and an appropriate thing to do. In that devotion, it spoke about how we get a great idea, get excited and ready to make things happen, but then fall flat. There are a lot of reasons why plans fail, but one of the most common reasons is that we think we can do it alone. We forget to check in with God first. We expect that God will come along because we think it is a great idea, but actually God doesn't work that way. In Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, it says, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." It is easy to race ahead, just to go ahead and start doing things without spending time consulting with God about it. But how often do we actually slow down and commit our plans to God? With all honesty, I don't do it as much as I should. Making plans is a good thing to do. I heard someone once say, "It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark." God gives us freedom to plan ahead. But also, no matter how great and success-proof we think our plan is, God has the last say. It says so in Proverbs 16 verse 1. People go about making their plans, but the Eternal has the final word. So before life goes back into full swing of things and we're actioning the plans that we've made, I really want to commit my plans to God. I want to consult with Him for the best advice possible. I want to pace myself to make sure that I don't miss a crucial piece of information or a response from Him. And on top of that, I want to remember that my God has great plans in store for me. Plans that give me hope and a future. Thank you.